Budak Kampung goes Paris! Bonjour!
Dear passengers, welcome to France. The local time is 11:18 and we will shortly be arriving at Gare du Nord where this journey ends. Please take a moment to check that you have all your personal items with you. You will find the exit toward the front of the jeep.
Yes, we are in Paris. We walked from there to here, looking for a cab. It's about 10 degrees Celsius now. It is cold. So hot. We're gonna spend one night here at this hotel, Campanile. Look at the rows, all so tight. Victoria is checking in now. It's a bit warm now, it's not too hot. Now we're in Paris. Look at the staircase, so pretty. Okay, besides the staircase, show you the room. There's a lift here. Didn't know there was a lift here. If I knew there's a lift here, we'd just taken the lift because it's quite hard to go in. Oh, talk about old school. Reminds me of Thailand. Where did you go? Thailand? Got a place like this one. Is it Thailand? Okay, anyway, open the door. Our spacious penthouse. Ugh, can't even go in. Wow. Toilet. How am I gonna poop here? It's so tight. How much is a night here, Vic?
I think the case is 400.
400 ringgit lah. Okay lah, worth it lah. For every room, as long as there's clean bed, nice bed, and a clean toilet, pass. This room is much better than London because of this view. There's a huge window here that opens up. Not much of a view, but at least a lot of sunlight, and so good that the wall is white, bouncing off the light everywhere into this room, making the room feel significantly bigger. It's a good room. Good room. Wait, this room is a pass. Only one problem is we can't open up our luggage properly lah, but it's a pass. Well done, Rick. I love this big window. Really makes this room feel so spacious. Near the hotel where there's this buffet Asian food for 13.80 euro per person. We get to eat sushis and sushi and stuff, but for every item we can only order up to 4 times. Is it? 4 rounds? Yeah, for any item okay, only order 4 rounds. But we can order as much as you want for 4 rounds. For 13.80 euro. Okay, because if we eat outside also per dish is going to be about 10 euro anyway, so might as well just eat here. Eat till the heart content. It's delicious food. I should do a Google rating for this. We are walking towards that building there, which is about 1 km away from a hotel. We're gonna go and see the lookout tower. All this beautifully planned by Victoria Lim.
You late already lah.
We're late already. Okay, walk faster. Now we're at the observation deck. Check this out. The Eiffel Tower. You're in Paris. Look at that. The Eiffel Tower, which came here all the way to see this metal chunk of tower. Oh yeah, guess what? Da-da-da! Victoria's Eiffel Tower. Look at that. You are here. Now we're gonna walk around the Eiffel Tower, see what's what. Going down the lift. Ding dong. Door. See you. This app called Stasher, where you can actually find out some of the stores a location which actually you can keep your luggages. So we're gonna keep our two very heavy luggages at this Kio Mart using Stasher, and I think to put there is going to be about, for 3 nights, about £50, so about 250 ringgit. I'm gonna store 2 luggages there because for 2 nights, the next 2 nights, or the next 2 nights, we're gonna go to a village area lah, and we do not want to lug in too much luggages. We're just going to do a lot of walking towards the next hotel. So by blind faith, we just gave 2 luggages to him, and we assume the next 3 nights we can get back the bags.
4 nights actually.
4 nights we can get back the bags.
Because the first night is staying here already.
Yeah,
So, and then we are 3 nights in Dinan.
we are going
So it's
Dinan.
4 nights.
4 nights total. How much is it for 4 nights?
53 euro.
53 euro for 4 nights.
Really nice, you see this?
So whatever information that I can have, I'll put in the description below lah, so you can find what app, what location or whatever lah. Tembak saja. Also, one thing we noticed that if you go on Instagram, on YouTube, we see a lot of tourists that they say about all the scam one, right? And one of the scam that we just witnessed, someone actually approached us to ask for donation for a charity, right?
Thai food.
And then a lady came to us and asked us for donation for charity, and sure we knew that red flag, and because we saw the YouTube where people say that all these are scam, be careful, at the end of it they hustle you for a lot of money. Walking some more, can't decide what to eat. But it's quite nice walk. The temperature is what? About 13, I think. Not so cold right now. Like about 13, I guess. 15. Very nice weather. Now we're at this Monoprix. Don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, supermarket. It was very nice. Look at all the stuff here. Victoria spotted this huge meringue. How much is it? €1, 180. Got very nice bread, croissant. Oh wait, you can buy this. Go back to the hotel. Oh, look at this. This is cake, is it? Oh, pastry is amazing, aren't it? We got salad, mozzarella. Wow, this looks interesting. Salad, mozzarella, and spaghetti. Oh, I don't mind trying that, man. We got pie, cakes, huge serving of cakes, man. Brownie, dark bread, fried rice, bread. Okay. Too much to cover. I'm gonna walk around now. Maybe we'll just buy something like this and go home and eat. Our first dinner in Paris, and we went to the supermarket. It's pretty cool. How much did we spend? 27 euro to buy some weird stuff that we've never seen before in Malaysia. Obviously, we had to buy the strawberry because the strawberry that we had so far has been pretty amazing. That was in London, and in London it was like £150. It was so good. But Paris is a €3.50 for 2 each, so there's €3.50. This chip was about €2 for the try. This is something that's interesting. I wanted to try this. It's salmon something blended or whatever, I don't know. I'll try this as a spread with the bread. This was about €3, €2. This cheese is about €3. It's very interesting. And we bought this drink, and of course my own knife. As the French would say, bon appetit. Overall, the cheese was very strong and goaty. But it's okay lah. I like it lah. The bread was very good. The bread was very sweet. So we might buy back the bread if we can find it again. The salmon thingy, the spread, that was nice. The sardine can wasn't that great. Strawberry was average. The London one was better. And again, now the last one is the chips. Good morning. It is 6 in the morning. Woke up so early, and then the hotel packed some breakfast for us, which is nice. We have like some croissants, bananas, and pear. And where are we going today?
Going to Dinan, Brittany.
And we're gonna try to catch a train. The train moves out at 7.
Yeah.
So because we are still pretty new with this location, so we're gonna move out just a bit earlier. I'm gonna lug a luggage all the way there. Whew, a good 10 minutes walk. board the plane, mula, the train now. So now we're at the train stop to change train. Yeah, here feels colder. We are on our next 30 minutes train ride. In total 3 hours and 30 minutes. 3-hour train ride. So I think we are at least 400 km away from Paris. You've made it to Dinan! Crossing. Where do you bring me, Saya? I'll be crossing the train track. It's very dangerous. Oh, so dangerous. Baggages. Even the small station also pretty. A small town have such a pretty train station. So beautiful. So now we're walking through. Oh, I think it's very cold now. I think it's like at least 10 degrees Celsius. Definitely pretty cold now. So we gotta walk about 500 meters to the AirBNB. How Victoria found me my shop. Wow, so many nice way. Okay, this is a bucket list right here. It's tiring. Ah, so heavy. My bag is so heavy. Thing. There, what's the number? There's a key inside there. Got the key out from the box. Going in. Oh my goodness, how am I gonna climb up? Wow, so steep. Gotta climb up. French living, they say. That's one floor. Are you sure it's one floor? I thought it was 2 floors. I did it. Okay, I did it. Wow, so pretty. Oh, look at the room. Oh, the room's so pretty. Okay. Let's take a breather. What's this? Toilet. Wow, the toilet's so big. Oh, this is a proper toilet right here. Nice bed. Ah, this.
Did I do a good job?
You have outdone yourself, my wife. How much a night is this week?
3 nights for 1,000
3 nights for 1,000 ringgit, which is about 300 euro. Below
ringgit,
about 300 euro. Below 300.
Below 100
About
euro.
100 euro a night. Less than 100 euro, right? About 80, 90 euro a night. That's pretty good. Room is nice. Approve. Check out the view. The view is important. Wow. This is the wall. Not much of a view. Yeah, it's a heat. They have a heater here, and you can sit outside, right? The amenities you have: cups, a lot of cups that can host a party. You got, I don't know what's that, HDMI cable, more blankets, salad, dryer, pots, pans, cutting boards, knives. I don't need your knives. I'm gonna buy some new knives. Salt. Oh, they provide salt, Rick. Useful. I don't need to buy salt. Sugar means I can buy a steak and cook steak later. Plates. And most important, fridge. Dustbin, cleaning stuff, and napkins and towels, and a microwave. Those good, man. Wait. Look at that. Siu yok ah.
Yeah,
Oh yo.
should try that.
Ham, pies. This one is the meat with the pie. Ah, this looks good, man. What shop is this? David Monnier. Oh, the ham. What's that? That's pineapple peach juice. We got ham, some rice that Victoria made before. I don't know what. We have seafood paella. We got salad. We got 2 dessert. All this for 30 euro. 30 euros about 120 ringgit. Bon appetit. Look at the view, man. It's all about the view. I'm gonna try the salad first. Victoria says it's very nice. This is the salad. Wow. Very cheesy, eh? They're using a lot of cheese for the mozzarella and stuff. This is interesting. This is like, again, a lot of cheese and wrapped with bacon. That's probably seasoned with, I don't know what. Let's try. It's the cheese. It's wrapped in cheese. Oh my goodness. How's the rice? How's the paella?
Very good.
This is
So the French people do know how to cook.
yeah. The French will really know how to cook. Look at the church here. We call it cathedral. From our AirBNB. Shh, quiet. This church is very old, man. Like there are tombs around this church. Like this one is Geoffrey. He is in 1360. So some of these tombs are like since the 1300s. Amazing, man, this church. I'm walking in history now. This is so freaking cool. This is so freaking cool. All the artifacts. This is during the 1760. This is during the 1800s. It's a long time ago. 1800s. I think during the... It's after the Roman Empire. This church is built in 17 May 1490. This is the Rail de Colmas. Now we're walking down. Wait, what's the history of this town again, you said?
This one is one of the main port where all the merchants come to trade.
I think during the 1400s or earlier. Now there's a river down there supposed to walk to. 11. But it's very windy, so it feels like 6 or 8. I have to wear like this now to cover up my head. But my scarf is too cold. It's too cold. Going down this over 200 meters of probably about 10% gradient. No, about 8% gradient. It's quite steep. We're gonna slowly go down to the harbour. It's too cold to talk. We just came from there. Walking downhill is so difficult. I can't imagine during the 1400s how people actually walk up, man. It's like almost, it's not even 200 meters, it's almost like, I think about 1 kilometer because we're still going down. Look, it's still a steep downhill here. But interesting to see how the road, they slope it down. So the drainage system is actually the middle here. look at the view. All these taverns and buildings all. After, I think, close to what, 30 minutes walk, I think. 30 minutes walk down a slow, slippery slope. Yeah, I mean, a slow 30 minutes walk, right? Enjoyable 30 minutes walk. We... Time for break. Break and bread. Wow. The pastries here are amazing, but look at the view. Now we are down to the harbour. But going back up there is not for the faint-hearted. I think even I will suffer. Not that I'm strong, anyway. So we are here. I like that bridge and this bridge. Nice. Check out the view. Yeah. Up there. Look here. Up there. It's only about 200 meters actually, but it's quite steep. Rhea says that to climb that 500 meter or whatever meter that we climb up, you have to have some eclair vanilla. Okay, to conquer the climb. Wait, let's see if you can go all the way up without stopping. All the Oof. Jeez, the climb's crazy. 3 hours of walking, we are back into the AirBNB to enjoy. This seems to be selling everywhere. It has to be really famous here. And of course, my favorite is always an eclair. How's it? Good?
Very sweet. Too sweet.
Too sweet. Okay. This one?
Sweet,
Yeah, okay. That's nice. Crumbs everywhere. I bought a knife. When you come to France, you have to buy Opinel knives, and look at the size of this. This is the one that I bought. This is for all my barbecue, cutting all the tomahawks. And then I got this very nice French knife because it has a locking mechanism. Made in France. And a nice leather pouch. And free baby Opinel. His collection. Oh, German. How many German helmet you have? World War One.
Maybe 40.
Wow.
Only in Bretagne. Okay, and just fine in Bretagne. With this one is a Saint-Malo helmet.
Well, you even got the general cap.
Yes, general cap.
Wow. And there's American soldier. American soldier.
Yes, American.
Very
soldier.
boring.
And picker of it's World War One.
Wow. Oh, World War One, correct.
Yes.
This room is 1 million euro. Amazing. Oops.
2,000
€2,000.
2,000 euros because it's a Normandy camouflage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, this has the camouflage.
Yes. This one is original in fabric, and when the soldier come in Normandy, he paint
Yes.
for vegetable.
Okay. This. Preparing. So bought some ham, bought eggs at Carrefour, doing Korean ramen for dinner. Sayang, bon apa Korean pit. Pit. Time to eat.
appetit lah.
Bon appetit.
Mel, I accidentally dropped.
Day 2 in Dinan. Now Victoria is gonna bring me for a nice walk after we had a beautiful breakfast in our room. We bought ham, cheese. I did a fried egg. It was quite nice. Enjoy your breakfast. Did I do a nice egg? Somehow the egg here very nice. It's like extra creamy, maybe because it's cold, right? And the coffee, I had coffee. Now we're taking a 10 minutes walk apparently to a castle, which Victoria have been doing research. By the way, Victoria researched her holiday for almost a year. A year, right? And as a tour guide, she did a good job. Nice hotel, logistic, everything planned well, food was good, especially yesterday. Yeah, so now just walking. Oh, sardines. Wow, so fancy. You should probably buy it just for the packaging. Oh, it's chocolate awake. It's not sardines, it's just chocolate.
Oh, looks good, huh?
Yeah. Wow, in Dinan, we just keep on seeing all these old buildings that's probably during the 1600s. You can even see how is so old that the wood also arched already. Can't imagine this during the heydays. This used to be probably a bar or a tavern or something, right? And now it is a vape shop. We reached to the castle, but the castle is closed. The Victoria Lim. We can only enjoy the external part of the castle, so that's okay lah. Nice walk. Nice location walking around. Too bad the castle is closed. It would be nice to go inside, but at least we can walk there and see what's happening. Oh, it's a tourist attraction. But it is what it is. Walking through a garden, Victoria. The local wildlife birds, they twerp nicer than the Malaysian birds. The Malaysian birds are, it's like they're laughing at you one. But here they're twerping. Wow, see?
Yeah. Go down, right?
Let's go. Remember, whoever goes down must come back up.
You know, I think you burn. Take these, I don't mind walking in this weather.
It's about what? 10?
Yeah.
Now I know the temperature here already. They're like the locals.
Just want to remember this. I guess I like it here because we don't have anything to catch, anything to look for, right?
Yeah.
Just go at our own pace.
Like in Paris, you can't think about run here, run there, train.
To
Yeah.
catch,
Yeah.
tour to catch.
The train in Paris is tough. But the train in London and the bus in London is so much easier.
I guess we have to just buy the day pass and see what happens.
Figure it out. Yeah.
On day pass.
Look at the wildflowers. Wow. Anything grows here. I think even I can be a farmer here. I think I can successfully plant things here. This is literally a chair they carved out from a timber. Show you. It's so cool. It's actually pretty comfortable. And you can see that the tree here tumbang. There's a nice playground here. And Victoria like to call this the Orang Kaya house, which is the rich people house. Let's proceed walking through the park. There's a free zoo here, I think, because I see some rabbits. There's a lot of animals here, I think. It's a free. Wow, look at the cherry blossom. The beauty of cherry blossom. Then you go to Japan already, son. Look, it's all here. Especially like the bird sound. And they're building the nest up there. This is what you call a holiday. No need tourist attraction. This is what you want. Really nice. So this is how cherry blossom look like. Wow, so nice when you look up. Cute, but it's a donkey here. Look, little donkey. This is a very nice view right here. This is Victoria, and then ta-da-da, suddenly it's a clock tower right here. I think this is like the square or the market area. There's a lot of shops around here. See, it's probably from a ship. You can see that this is probably hooked to the thing, and then this is how you tilt up and down. Interesting. Victoria found her favorite shop with many interesting stuff. Wow. Victoria found a earring. Show the earring. Wow, so pretty. It's silver and it's made by this lady in Brittany who takes all the antique lace, all the vintage lace. She cut it out and she made this beautiful earring. Retails at about 35, is it? 45 euro. It is a pretty shop. Got this short croquettes for 6 for 1 euro. Let me know how it tastes.
It's sugar.
Yan di Brittany. Sugar puff. Was it? Rate it.
Saliva.
Rate it. Okay, with it. This what's that? It's just
13
empty.
MD.
Oh, it's just puff with sugar. Yummy, yummy. Found this.
Yes.
This the artist.
Yes,
artist who created this.
Artist
Created all this.
And she take.
Yeah. So what's your name?
My name is Enora Gwen.
Oh, I cannot pronounce that.
Enora Gwen, it's
En-
Breton.
Enora
You are
Gwen.
in Bretagne.
Yeah.
My origin. I'm a Breton, so it's first.
From here.
Oh.
It's my two first name.
So this is hand
And
painted.
this hand painted. Yeah.
Oh, so beautiful. A poppy flower and
Poppy
it's a wood
flower.
background. Beautiful.
Very feminine.
Very nice.
Yeah. So we are only gonna buy things that's made in France. Especially it's by local artists. That's pretty cool. Victoria wanted her crepe with egg. This Crepe de Roi. Very fancy place. Let's go in. I think one crepe is about 8 to 9 euro. With some strength. Okay, going in. Victoria drinking coffee. Only coffee in France she will drink. We got salad. Crepe with this crepe with onion, this crepe with cheese, and this Victoria, this crepe. How it taste like?
Easy.
Huh? Cheesy. I got the onion crepe. There's an egg in the middle. I don't know how to eat. Well, by ham, I'll break the egg a bit.
Do you enjoy it?
Very good.
Ah, merci.
Very good. So I got egg, got cheese, got mozzarella, and got ham. It's really good. It tastes like a pancake sandwich. A pancake that's sandwiched with meat and egg and ham. It's very nice. Last day in Dinan. Took a walk to the English garden here, which overlooks this. Wow. This was where the bridge there was where we were like 2 days ago. Oh, this is the view. Is that the English garden? Yeah. Makes you feel like, yeah, going back in history, right? Imagine, you're like walking during the 18 or the 1900s or the pre-1900s. We're living in the past. Yeah.
The other side is more modern already.
Yep. When you touch this building, you're touching history. Wow, 1186 1186 even before 1400s 1100 years after Christ. These are wildflowers. As close as we can get to a castle. Sebab not open, closed for tourists. Nice building there. So tall. So yep. I think we walked the entire Dinan already, more or less. And we're gonna go back tomorrow to where? Paris?
Yep.
9 a.m. Lunchtime. We are gonna have French burger. I'm gonna have French burger. I don't know what Victoria's gonna have. Yeah, this place called Le Café Noir. Our house, our Airbnb is just up there only. Very nice. It's very convenient. And one of my favorite, it's called what? Patisserie or whatever you call it, is around there that sells beautiful hams and pastries. I think we had that place twice already, is how good that was. We have goat cheese for Victoria, and I got oyster. Yummy! Having oyster in France, right? But the oyster in Singapore was much better. In France, we have a beef burger and a duck burger. One thing I noticed that they're actually using real potatoes, you know. It's the French fries is literally put with potato skin one. So good. So good. Now we'll try the burger. The cheese is so good, right? I think they use like mozzarella cheese. Very strong taste of capsicum. Really good burger. Bought some box meal from Carrefour. Never tried this before, so it's gonna be a first time for us. We have this Thai prawn and one which is the teriyaki chicken. So this fast food to add some nutrition to it. We cook some egg, throw inside. So
Interesting. Tastes nothing like Thai, but okay.
tastes nothing like Thai. Mine is good. Tastes like teriyaki. Each of this box meal is about 350 euro, which equates to about 13 ringgit. Going back now from Dinan. Now we're gonna take a train, which is probably another 3 hours. 4 hours
1 hour transit.
with a transit. We're gonna take 4 trains back to Paris. We spent total 4 days here. It's been amazing. What's your review for Dinan?
It's beautiful. I didn't regret choosing this place.
The best thing is not many people as well.
Yeah.
We have to come around March, April because apparently it's colder here and it's the low season here as well. Once it goes after April, there'll be more people because it's warmer. So yeah, end of winter, come here, end of winter.
Yeah.
5 hours, we finally reached Paris. So we rented this AirBNB, beautiful view, but before that, go check out the toilet. You have a got bathtub, very nice. And you have your cupboard. Oh, got washing machine and dryer. How much a night are we here? Cheaper than Shangri-La. But wait till you check this out. The view! Eiffel Tower is right in front of us. And we will sleep. Don't drop on my head. This is where out. Oh my goodness. The good thing is they have fresh bed sheets, pillows and comforter, so we have to set it up ourselves. Zoom out. Yep, setting up the bed now. So Victoria hired a tour guide. What's her name again? Habiba, who's gonna bring us around. She's been here since day one. When she was born, she was a Parisian, so she's gonna bring us around and tell us how to take train, where to go to look for vintage stuff and whatever lah.
I mean, I saw in the YouTube, they say that, you know, if these guys are going to scan, you have to...
He built also the Shard in London.
Yes.
It's the same one.
Same guy who built the Shard.
The Shard.
You show everything that normally we hide in the building. Not understanding why you have this.
Yeah.
And even you see here some homeless guys, it's quite safe if LGBT community is safe. And it's also very nice
So
to see in the...
we are going to Habiba's favorite view in the city. This is her quiet place. When things get tough, she just come here and look around.
It's the Panthéon.
Yes.
It's there where they are
It's very hot.
they're having their...
Too hot. It's like Malaysia. So according to Habiba, this is the best Lebanese ice cream, the best ice cream in Paris. So look at the queue. So she said usually the queue is up to 10 minutes, but today the queue is definitely much shorter. But try ice cream.
Cone.
Cone.
Non, ils veulent pas.
That is better. Yes.
Better.
Oh, that's better. Okay.
Look at the size of this. This at what, 750 euro. It's really good. The ice cream tastes like syrup bandung with a lot of nuts. Look at it. Nuts filled. So good. Oh no. So good. So much peanut. What building is this?
Église Saint-Eustache.
Église
Do you want to
Saint-Eustache. Huh? Up to you. This is not big. Oh my goodness. According to Habiba, there's a small door for the peasants, the big door for the owners or the rich people. And if you look at the buildings, the bigger windows are where all the richer people stay. The smaller windows are where all the poorest people stay. And the smallest at the rooftop is where all the workers stay. In a nutshell.
It's always closed, right?
This is the oldest bridge in Paris called Neuf, which means new bridge. But because it's in the olden times, it was the name for it. Language in where I don't even know how to say it. It's where they develop the French word. They see what word is right, how to make the flow, the grammar and all. Like our Malaysia Dewan Bahasa and Pustaka. So our tour guide left us after a 2 hour, right? 2 hour plus.
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours, Habibi. She was awesome. She told us some really interesting fact. I did not get to record, but she brought us around, tell us how to take train. I think the important one was how do you actually take a train, right?
Yeah.
That was important. Now that we're a bit more confident how to take the tube in Paris, we'll survive. We just need Google Map and we walk around, we'll survive.
Yeah.
So now we're just walking around. This what river is this again? Sin. No, I don't know how to pronounce.
Sin.
And this is the Louvre. The Louvre. There's supposed to be a pyramid inside. Yeah. So we're gonna just go walk around. This is the Louvre, the biggest museum in the world, with Victoria Lim. Not forgetting Uncle Meow. Beautiful. Beautiful. You made it to the pyramids.
called Lourve lah.
Lourve. Thank God today's not so cold. Today's like what, 15 degrees Celsius to 17. That is a nice view here. Right there, where most movies are filmed as well. We're not going to go inside, but at least from outside we get to see a bit lah. Because we don't want to hit the crowd. You can see all the sculptures. Beautiful. Going to 12. Oh, quite a walk. Okay, we're almost there. So now we are wondering what to do for dinner after we came out from the train station. Let's figure this out. Okay, for dinner today we are having some ban min. I bought some ban min from Malaysia, chili ban min. I did some half-boiled egg. We bought some wonton from the Chinese market downstairs. And then while cooking, look at the view! Managed to open the window, get the cool air from Paris in it, and amazing sunset in Paris. Wait. Better check back my cooking, my noodle. Hey, it's yummy. Eat, huh? Tell me how it tastes like.
It tastes like home.
Tastes like home. I think I put too much chili. Oh my goodness, so spicy. That's good. Don't know if you can see this, but the Eiffel Tower now is sparkling. Good morning, 7 a.m. in Paris. How do you say good morning in French?
I don't know. I just know bonjour.
Bonjour! Bonjour from Paris! Walking to the train station to go for a tour. And where's our tour? Where are you going? Huh? Versailles. What is it all about?
It's like a palace with manicure lawns and yes.
Yes, it's gonna be almost 10 minutes walk today. Wow, yesterday we hit 17,000 steps. For the past few days we've been hitting about 11,000. Yesterday we hit 17,000. Don't know lah today how many thousand. Whew. And that 17,000 steps equals to about 7-8 km. And now we're walking to the train station. I'm gonna take the train now. Very familiar how to take the train already. Each ticket is about €250 because we did not buy the one-day pass. So same thing, we are using Google Map. Google Map tells us to use the track number 12. So it's much easier now with Google Map. Then we just buy that one ticket and go in. And in France, in Paris, the train station, there's an exit and entrance. You cannot simply just walk in on. So this is the entrance. So go to the app, tap the app here using NFC and go in. Successful. Now we are changing train track to number 8. A few transit here and there. Going here.
This is the main road, right? This is a double lane here. So we walk behind here.
And let's go there. I noticed about wearing a thick scarf, right? I can wear my head like a tudung like that. Now I feel so much warmer. Awesome.
It will probably be me. Once again, I'll tell you again, it's very easy to find.
So now we are at Versailles, going to the Louis XIV's palace, is it? Louis XIV's palace. Interesting life apparently. How he does is, he has his special nobles, 100 of them will actually see how he wakes up, get dressed, get ready and do his day. Every day 100 nobles, selected people, see him eat, see him pee, see him shit, see him do everything. It's like a drama, we call it like, it's a live theatre every day here. So Victoria got us a VIP ticket so we don't need to queue up, we just go straight in. VIP lane.
Straight to the Hall of Mirrors. What you'll do is you'll go through altitude takes you into the big room right here. I'll start my visit by the room. Down at the
Louis XIV's son, the grandson.
The grandson's just here, yeah.
This is the room of Venus. The room of Mars.
Everything on the wall will happen.
It's a king's bedroom. This is the room of mirrors, is it? This is where Louis XIV sits here and counsels and do his meeting. The room of King Louis XIV, where they separate actually the king and the priest and the clergy can go in, but here are for the normal people. This is the room of peace. The room of the Queen's bodyguard. Now we are at the garden, the Royal Garden. This is one of the many gardens. There's probably about hundreds of them. It's got to be another 20,000 step days, sayang. Yep. So now this is the ultimate park. Where can you imagine? It's the ultimate park. It's a long walk. Now we're in another part of the garden. You go inside and see. Let's walk down.
Really? I thought your leg pain.
My leg is pain.
When you walk down, you don't walk out, you know.
I know. My leg is pain, but still can walk. Still can walk. There's a fountain show now.
Yeah.
Very cool. The walking continues because we want to go to the golden stuff there.
Statue.
The golden statue, the fountain there. I think this is the main fountain lah, which is quite a walk away. I think it's at least 1 km from the palace, right?
I don't know.
Because feels like it. Walking through the maze. I think it's not really a maze. It's just grid the whole place. Quite pretty lah. I think the inside.
We walk to
Yeah.
the
Tour guide.
Dolphin Grove. We are here.
Okay. Now hungry. Hopefully can get something to eat to feel the more walking to come. So we're having a raisin, chocolate cupcake, and a sandwich. All this.
Numéro 42,
And a
numéro
latte.
43.
Lunch here. How's your latte?
Very good.
Very good. With the amazing view. Just relax. Legs are tired.
But it's empty when you see the first bite.
Yeah, that's why I let you eat first.
Very quite hard.
Quite low. I say all of them so skinny there. Eating with this view. Wow. Wow. I have to bite 10 times to tear the bread out. We walked all the way here for this. It's too bright. So now Victoria also booked us after the palace. We're going on a bicycle tour where there's this poor fella who's going to go on a beca in Malaysia, something like that. He has to bring us around.
Sneak photo.
So later lah. We're gonna go on a bike ride. Tired. My leg is so tired. Napoleon up there.
It's expensive. But like going back, you can have it for 150.
So when you go back to Tunisia, you're very rich. Eat like a king. Apparently, this baby ark here, built by Napoleon, was the first ark in France, in Paris.
That's like
Yeah.
route. And just what?
Shakespeare Library. Shakespeare came here before. Tut on the Tri-Shore is we can just go through all this walkway without walking. It's wonderful. Crepe. Oh, this is a
Here we have the street.
and smallest street in Paris. Spotted a macaroon shop. Gonna get some macaroon. Ooh. We're buying macaroon now to bring back to Malaysia. Hopefully you survive for 20 euro. Merci beaucoup. Okay.
It's a different. This one is an ice cream one.
No, I know you got traditional one. Let's go. Napoleon's final resting place.
Oh, this petite palace. Small palace.
Going through the Arch de Triomphe on the very bumpy cobble road. Oh, it's so bumpy. We had a beautiful day and a beautiful person. Yeah. So this is where Tour de France always ends here. This is one of your bucket lists.
Yep.
To come here. This arch. So the story of this arch was actually built by Napoleon. Actually, Napoleon built a mini arch that we saw just now. He survived that arch, but when he built this bigger arch, he actually did not survive to see this arch. He actually died before seeing this arch. We are actually now walking under the Arc de Triomphe. A Vietnamese restaurant. Hanoi, Quan. So we're gonna go for some beef noodle maybe. Well, for me anyway. Good night. Free milk too. Sorry lah, but nothing beats Asian food. Sorry lah. So good. We are in Vietnam now. Bonjour! 7 a.m. our last day in Paris, and Victoria is all dolled up because we are going for a photo shoot. So what Victoria did, she hired a photographer and a makeup artist to do some photo shoot, because why not, since we're in Paris, let's do everything. And we are going for a 30 minutes commute to location to meet up with the photographers. Of course, Victoria dolled up, she rented a costume, and you know Uncle Meow, same old, Kong Si Kong Sa. So walking there now, entering. Ooh, how do you change in that? The tent is smaller than the dress. How did that happen? This magic. Oh no. Princess for a day. Who is the princess for a day? Who's the princess of the day?
It's not very touristy, but I can see all of the fashion photos. You go up. Okay.
She's braving the cold for us. She took off her glove for us. Such sacrifice from the photographer. All for Victoria Lim, posing under the cold weather of about 10 degrees Celsius. What a brave girl she is. Okay. One of Victoria's biggest fear, crowd. She thought come in the morning nobody will see and notice, but now everybody notice. I see a lot of people stop by and take a picture of you. Now she is Insta famous. We saw a friend, Helmy, just sitting around, looking around, waiting for us. We are at the most popular spot and the hottest spot. The sun is shining! Found a toilet because I really need to go. So now I press the button here, then they will clean the toilet in a minute. When the toilet is clean, the door will open. Press it. Okay, I'm going to go pee. So after a photo shoot, we are coming to see a museum. It's called Hotel de la Marine. So how was the photo shoot, Vic? Enjoy yourself?
Yeah.
There's so many.
Terrifying.
Because there's a lot of people looking at you, taking the photos. Wearing a fancy headset with a voice inside the English. This is the dining hall. Wow. Incredible, man. No more narration. Wow. This is the olden toilet. So they pee and poo here, then the servant will take it away. This is the cover for the toilet. Oh yeah. Interesting. It's a very nice tour. Wow, see? Oh, Chinese painting one. So that ends the tour. This was the last thing that we're gonna do in Paris, which is that museum. I think the museum was superb lah. The audio sound in the headphone was so clear. So the Hotel de la Marine was about 160 ringgit for two of us, which is about 40 euro for two of us, 20 euro each. It's really good. That was really good. Definitely less people than the what? The Versailles. Versailles. And like when we went there, it's probably about 20-30 people only. And the experience was definitely much better. No queue. No need to buy any VIP ticket. No need to take a 45-50 minute bus ride. That was much better. So now we're gonna get something to eat and probably drop by a vintage camera shop. And yeah, tonight is our last night and we're going home. Yay! I miss home. Miss home. So sum up Paris to you, Sam.
As expected, beautiful, it's full of culture, history. Nice, quite nice. But will I stay here long term? No lah. I want to go back to Malaysia also.
Get back some normality in life. Yeah, we miss our kids, miss the family. Yeah. To sum up, between London and Paris, I think Paris was really good, especially the Dinan there. At the, what's the place called? The town in Brittany. The Dinan was the best. That one was really slow and easy. I have the cheeseburger and you have the what? Duck confit, which I do not know what is that. Most branded, expensive macaroon in Paris. If you open the door. There you go. And mommy's gonna choose the flavor for you. Having our dinner. Still undecided what to eat, but we're just buying and trying. This is our last day to have some French dinner. Look at the pastry, Rick. Yeah. Last Perry.
No, never.
Yes, now or never. This is our last Copec to walk through the park. It's a nice weather today. It's not too hot today. So let's see the park. Oh, look, so many kids. Oh, look at the blossom. So far I feel the park in Paris, maybe because of the weather and everything, the park in Paris is beautiful. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Finally back to our AirBNB, which is there. Level 7 facing Eiffel Tower. Best thing about this AirBNB, downstairs is just a Carrefour market. Very convenient for us. Our last dinner in Paris, what we bought from the, what do you call it?
Traitor.
From the street. From the boulangerie or something.
No,
called
it's not. It's called Traitor.
Traitor. Or the restaurant name's called Traitor.
TR. No, those that sell pastry and some cold cuts, they are called Traitor. Boulangerie is just pastry only.
Okay. Anyway, it's our last dinner. With the view. We're super tired. Every day,
Very.
15 to 7,000 steps.
Today how many came?
I don't know. I'm too tired to check. Let's check later. Well, that's all. Let's eat now. Last day in Paris. I don't know how we're gonna finish all this food, but we have to clear stock. And we bought a lot of goodies from Carrefour downstairs to bring back home to Malaysia. Hopefully we cannot find this in Malaysia. If not, it will be a waste of time. And I'm doing the last egg. So messy now because the dustbin is full. The last egg. Somehow the eggs in France is a bit creamier for some reason. This one tastes like this one tastes a bit like braised meat, like Chinese braised meat.
It doesn't smell like Hong Kong socks.
The sock, yeah, the cheese is a bit smelly, but
Smelly.
it tastes nice. And the ham with Versailles is very good. And this is the soft garlic. Okay, took us about 1.5 hours to pack our bag. I think that one is about 24 kilos around there as well. That one 8 kilos, 1 kilo exceeded. Victoria has an alpaca back there for the day. The room's quite spacious once we fold up the bed. Not too bad. We cannot finish the chips. All the charging, we're still charging. The owner of this place allows us to check out 1 hour later. I'm only going to use my film camera. I packed my digital camera already. That's my alpaca bag with my denim jeans because today is not so hot. So what's your take back for the trip?
It was a very good experience for first timers here. We did, I think, a lot of. I think I enjoyed the tuk-tuk, right?
The trishaw.
The trishaw one, because they can go through those tiny roads and
Yeah.
everyone's just looking at us, so feeling so jelly about it. Then
much
all
is
of them
that?
were, I think 1 hour about 300 ringgit.
About
300 ringgit.
45 euro, 40 euro.
Yeah, for 2 person.
Okay,
Actually,
not
not
too
too bad
Yeah.
actually. Because you can go through all the small roads, and then you have a personal guide who will tell you where is this place. And another museum that I really love is Hotel de la Marine compared to Versailles.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, Versailles was too packed, and you can see all the things, you can take nice photos.
Yeah.
But Hotel de la Marine was very personal. You have an earphone, you can walk you through.
And the sound effect was much better.
Yes, and also
Immersive.
the market was very disappointing.
London
right?
one is better.
London one was nicer, the market. And also we found some nice traitor pasties, pastry, patisserie and boulangerie. Sounds like lingerie.
How about London?
London was okay, but I would also I would prefer Paris anytime. Not without London. That's why I think a lot of people skip London and they don't do London. They come straight to Paris.
We've done it lah. Seeing the buildings is nice. Huh?
Yeah.
So that sums it up. I'm gonna go walk around a bit more and call it a day. Now we're walking around Montmartre Street. That's pretty nice. There's so many shops here. And Victoria already spent a lot of money buying stuff. This is Victoria's favorite place. Oh, you came here already, wait. Is it? It's different, right? Because Victoria's looking at all these tidbits that she likes. We have to climb that that's 4-story staircase. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, about 4 to 5 story staircase. Because we're going to another church and a park around there. This road is called Rue La Viville. Ice cream time.
Elman is nice.
So, just to show you the view around this place. Now, ice cream stop at Gelato or Gelato shop stop. Gelato stop. So I got my chocolate hazelnut. Okay, give it a go. How's it? Good? Yummy, yummy. This is so good. So rich and creamy and chocolatey. This is very nice ice cream. We found a shortcut. You don't need to climb the staircase. You can just go through the train. Super convenient. Much easier. See, that staircase is at least 6 stories. Yeah, there's a lot of people here, man. Oh, look at the view, eh? And see what church is that? I also forgot the name. Sacré-Cœur. Victoria remembers all the name, I cannot remember. But right now, just lepaking here. See the view, the horizon. Can't avoid the stairs, Rick. One way or another, we have to climb stairs. Okay, so let's go in. And the view here is amazing. This was built in the 1919. Super tired. Tonight, now is our last dinner before we go back. At this little cafe here. You have raw fish and whatever that is, and you have bread. How's your fish?
Carbonara rice.
Carbonara. Mine's a pork with mashed potato. Really good. Tastes very salty and nice. Going back. Taking an Uber from Paris to the airport was about €39. Which was about a 1 hour drive. Okay, the last dinner in the airport in France. What's the airport called again? Paris airport, don't know what lah. Charles de Gaulle. Sandwich, pear, we bought from Carrefour. We have 1 macaroon left for both of us and some chips. And we got free water from Burberry. That was awesome. So we're going back to Malaysia now, and I think I will end it today. God bless all.